Welcome to One Question at a Time, the SAT series. Question number 30. If A equal B squared times C, where A different from 0, B different from 0, then B divided by C equal which of the expressions A, B, C, D, or E? So, if we're familiar with number, we can use the method of substitute. We can choose and substitute a value instead of working on a variable. But let's working on the variable first. So we have that A equal B squared, A equal B squared times C. Now we have to somehow make one side equal B over C. So to make B divided by C, I have to kind of make it like C right here disappear, right? So I divide both sides by C squared. When I divide by C squared, what happens is you have A over C squared that equal B squared times C over C times C. Now you see that we can cancel the C on the top, right? And 1 at the bottom. And we have A over C squared that equal to B squared over C. It's almost there. We only need B over C, right? That's what the question asking. That's the question mark, right? But we have B squared, so we have to divide both sides by B or multiply both sides by 1 over B. So 1 over B, 1 over B, okay? So now we have A over B times C squared that equal to, at the numerator we have B squared is B times B, bottom or denominator we have C times B. Now we can cross one off B, right? Now we have the expression B over C. So B over C that equal to A over B times C squared. So the answer is A over B times C squared. E. So how about if we're not really familiar with working with the letter or the variables? Don't worry. We will have to check each of the answer by assume that if we have A equal to B equal 3, and then C, let's say C is something is makes sense, right? So let's you erase that, make something easy to plug in, right? So let's do B equal 2, and then C is equal, if we have 2 squared is 4 times C is 3, 4 times 3 is 12, so A is 12, okay? That makes sense, right? Because when I plug in, I have 12 is equal to square is 4 times 3. That's true, right? So now if I plug in here, what is B divided by C equal to? This is the question mark, right? This is the question mark, B divided by C. So we have B is 2 divided by C is 3. Now, whenever we plug all the numbers here in of each answer choice, and those answer choice gives you 2 over 3, that is the right answer. So let's plug in A. Okay, we have choice A's is A over C, that is 12 over 3, that is 4. This one is different from 2 over 3, so A is not the right answer. Okay, now we try another one, is B. Choice B is A over B. Okay, so we have A is 12, B is 2, is 6, that different from 2 over 3. Okay, now it's not, B is not the right answer. Now we try C. Okay, we try C here. A over B times C. A is 12, B is 2, C is 3. That 12 divided by 6. 2 times 3 is 6. That equals 2. Is not 2 over 3. So C is not the right answer. Okay, now we try D. D is A over B squared times C. A is 12, B is 2 squared, times C is 3. So 12 over 4 times 3 is 12. That is 1. That different from 2 over 3. So D probably not the right answer. But if we check for E, right? We have A over B times C squared. A is 12, B is 2, C is 3 squared. That is, we have 12 is 2 times 6. Okay, 2 times 3 times 3. 6 we can also do at 2 times 3 times 2 again. Okay, so let's rewrite this one. 2 times 2, that's 4 times 3, that's 12, right? So now we'll cross that. The common factors, we simplify that. We have 2 over 3, and only E is equal to 2 over 3. So E is the right answer. For this value, just choose random numbers, but it should be different from 0. A different from 0, B different from 0. And choose some number small, okay? Thank you for participating in this series. See you next time.